Okay, really going to try a hot fly tonight. This is called a hot cat. It's my version of a hot cat. Several people tie them, tie different versions. Okay, so in the vise I've got a Fulling Mill hook, heavyweight champ, 4mm brass bead, silver, and lead wire in a single roll running up the hook. Why do I use lead and brass? Because I want it to cast well. I also want to be able to fish it on a floating line so it's a couple of foot below the surface so it sinks, but this can be fished on a sinking line, floating line, intermediate, whatever you want really. Okay, so I run the thread up the hook, put a couple of turns behind the lead and bring the thread back to the point of the hook. So we've got some marabou, and I want to wet the marabou between finger and thumb. Cut it, just make it nice and neat, and with finger and thumb hold it on the top of the hook. Bring the thread over, slack loop, pull down, and this will secure the marabou. There we go. So that's basically the tail. On this fly I use pearl Flashabou. There's a little attraction in the tail. You might well use something else, but this is yellow pearl, and we're going to get about 3 strands and put it in the tail. So we're going to put 3 strands one side of the hook, and about the same the other side of the hook. Hold it to the hook, just bring the thread over and trap it in position. To neaten everything up, I'm going to take the thread back to where roughly the barb would be. Obviously this is a barbless hook, so you've got to guess. Cut the excess tinsel off for the body. I'm going to first use green Chartist Fritz straggle. I'm going to put it behind the thread, put it on top of the hook, and then secure it and bring the thread back up the hook. Just so there's enough position, maybe 3mm for a head, which is going to be an orange. Then I bring the Chartist in the opposite way of the thread around the hook, trying to make the fibres stand out. And this is Chartist with pearl in it as well. Keep it fairly tight. Because you don't want it to spin around the body. There we go. A couple of turns to secure it. Cut the excess. And we're going to put an orange head on it. This is Brilliant Orange. It's the same sort of Fritz as a Chartist. Under the thread, on top of the hook. Couple of turns to secure it. And then we're going to wind the orange around the hook to form a head. Okay, I use this fly casting out, mainly counting down, finding the depth of the fish, and various retrieves till I get takes. It can be either fast, slow retrieve, or you can vary it up a little bit. Anyway, secure the orange right by the bead. Cut the excess. Just nip it back a couple of turns to finally secure it. And then 3 half hitches to finish. And what I do, half hitch, pull, half hitch, pull. And there you go. That's my version of a hot cat. Thank you.